What's up, Fresh Coast 40K fans? We're here today with some Hordes action. We're playing Legion versus Trollbloods. It's Geneguard and Muggins or Michael. We're getting set to go here. We got a little shot of the battlefield here. So you can see from our battlefield here, we have a big bridge in the middle. That's going to gum up some of the troops here. We have 2 or 3 forests around the side, and then we have a big mushroom thing, some walls. It'll help the trolls get some cover and push across the field and take down the Legion. For our lists over here, you can see all the models. Everything's painted. Geneguard has a ton of trolls over there. Creel warriors, champions, a couple beasts, the stone thing. I have the throne, which is actually the first game I'll be using it. I have also a full Raptors unit with Anissa, Seraph, Ravagore, Angelius, of course, Absalonia, Shepherd, and 2 Shredders. So we're going to get started. So we finished deployment. The Legion have set up with the Beast bomb right over here on the left side, left flank, with the Seraph, Angelius, Ravagore, Absalonia, 2 Shredders, and the Shepherd to manage the Ravagore. On the right, they have the throne with the Raptors and Anissa. Looks like Geneguard has set up his trolls to try to stay away from the throne because it can just mulch through infantry. And he has a huge brick of Creel warriors, and then champions, and the stone, and then to the right he has his Earthborn Dire Troll, and then Madrak. In the middle we decided to replace that huge bridge with just some difficult terrain because it was going to be way too hard for us to manage the game like that. So this is after deployment. We'll see you after the top of turn 1. Alright, so we're at the bottom of turn 1. The trolls moved up. They're trying to contest that spot right there. I'm sure Geneguard is trying to get his trolls in there, so it's going to make it really hard for me to kill and take any points in my zone right there. The Creel warriors took 1 casualty from a Ravagore blast, and there's a Scather blight field right there where if they move through they take 1 damage. The Earthborn Dire Troll ran across the field. He's redeploying basically. And then in the backfield he has a stone Madrak with some champions and the Fellcaller over there. The Legion models moved up. The beasts are taking the center of the field. They're going to attempt to clear out some of that infantry. You can see Angelius has Forced Evolution and a Tenacity on him, so he is defense 17, I believe, and armor 19. The Seraph is up there. He used Slipstream to get Angelius up into position a little bit, and Ravagore took a shot. Absalonia is camping 1. The throne ran into the zone to try to contest my zone so that it can't be taken yet. And then the Raptors are moving up on the flank. They're very fast. They also have the fast cavalry redeploy thing. If they don't run, they can redeploy 5 inches, which is pretty awesome. They're getting ready, hopefully, to strike on the next turn. Top of turn 2. This is top of turn 2. The Trollbloods have advanced. You can see a giant blue wave coming across the field. They're jamming up my beasts right here in the middle. They're taking the center to try to push into that objective and hold their objective. The Earthborn Dire Troll is right there with his whelp comrade. The champions are holding the middle of the backside, and then you got Madrak back there with the stones. On the right, Legion are still standing still. Really, I didn't take any damage this turn. We'll just see what happens this next turn, I guess. So we're at bottom of turn 2 here. We don't have any control points yet, but Legion moved through and kind of cleared out some of the Creel warriors. The throne set itself up for a counter charge from the Earthborn Dire Troll. We'll see what happens there. The beasts moved up, and the tough rolls were pretty crazy. Angelius actually missed 3 melee attacks on a Krill warrior, and then he toughed out his 4th hit. And Absalonia moved up, placed a blight field right there to try to protect the throne just a little bit from that Earthborn Dire Troll. And then the Raptors on the right flank have moved out of charge range, hopefully, of most things, and they will be moving in on the right flank again to try to contest and kill some things. Let's see what happens in top of turn 3, Trollbloods. So, top of turn 3, and you notice one huge model is gone. Throne of Everblight took a charge from the Earthborn Dire Troll and took it right in the face. Definitely couldn't stand up to that. On the left, the Axer charged. He did some damage, but not enough to really hamper the Legion lines. The Legion needs to get these Troll Creel warriors out of here so that they can start pushing forward, even while the champions are moving forward. You see there in the back. On the right, Legion Raptors getting ready to do something, hopefully. And Madrak is sitting in the back of his brick back there. So we're at the bottom of turn 4. And the Trolls have moved forward. Legion here have killed a couple guys, but Absalonia charged into the Axer to try to get rid of it on the left, and did some damage. Ravagor whiffed 3 attacks, even needing 6s on the Axer. The Legion are kind of not really doing much about their zone that they have to protect here. We'll see what happens. That little zone right there means that a beast cannot be forced in it. An enemy excuse me. The Raptors have moved up on the right flank to try to do some damage. They did. They took out some guys, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. We'll see if the Axer can kill Absalonia. So, top of turn 5 for the Trollbloods. They came up and they did their best to damage Absalonia. She took a couple boxes. She has 5 left. She'll be able to heal this turn. Angelius took some damage, but the champions had to stand up, so they really couldn't hit it very well. You'll see the objective marker in the middle. That's the Earthborn, because he can't really stand very well. On the right, the Pyre Troll tried to do some damage to the Raptors, and they did all right. Bottom of turn 5. Let's see what happens. So bottom of turn 5, we were calling due to time. Geneguard has some important familial issues to take care of, picking the mother-in-law up at the airport. So we called it due to time. Absalonia actually killed the Axer over here, relieved his fury for herself. She did some mutations first. The other Legion models moved up, and we killed some champions up here, but it just wasn't enough, really. I did get a control point from the Raptors moving in and killing the Pyre Troll, and I did do some attrition, but there is an Earthborn Dire Troll right there who is still full health and ready to beat Phase. She did do her feat, so all of my beasts are pretty much full health, but he would have killed probably another beast this turn. So it was a draw, and it was a good game. It was very close. It was fun. It's really fun learning the Hordes rules, so definitely get out there and try to figure all of that out. So from Fresh Coast 40K, thanks for watching, and have a great day.